So let me first just put the lipstick on so we can chit chat and look good. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Slavic Doll, and yeah, let's get right into it. So guys, let's get right into it. Aren't you actually tired of this bullshit that's going on this planet Earth? And it's called being heartbroken, being disappointed, and fake relationships and fake status like yeah, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, but actually it's just so disgusting to the point where you are just sleeping next to a snake. Why is it like that? So yeah, so many people disappointed, so many people in pain, so many people depressed, sad, and they struggle with it and they don't know what's the way out and they don't know what to do anymore. Like literally the love and the relationship took the purpose away from their life and they literally don't know what to do anymore. They don't understand what's going on. So there's one golden rule which I follow, and it's something that if you understand something, you are having power over it. So I repeat it again, if you understand something, you have power over it. So yeah, I cannot express it anymore. It's just as clear as it is. So the first reason why you're missing this person so much and why you think it's the end of the world is because you want something back that it's yours. And what I mean by this is that you want something which is yours, which is like the time or basically anything you invested in this person. Like you invested so much time, like you just gave this person alive, you just spent so much memories together. You basically imagine a pig, yeah, like some kind of animal, and you feed it, you rub this bag and you just take care of it, and suddenly all of a sudden there's a sticker on this pig and this pig become special to you. So kind of you just gave life to this pig and you grant this pig beingness, and now you just want this pig to be yours, and you just say, oh my god, I invest so much time in this pig, so this pig must be special. So yeah, every time we invest into something or into someone, we expect something in return, or we expect some kind of change. That's how the human mind works. Like we want exchange, we want some return. What people do, what people should stop doing is like stop confusing your investment with their value. I repeat it again, stop confusing your investment with their value, because it's like confusion and you need some stable points so you're not confused and you know what's going on and you understand what's going on. So just because you invest in them doesn't mean that they have bigger value. It's just bigger value because you put your time in them and you put your life in them. So it's actually you that's so special on them, not them. So yeah, that's the one number thing that you have to get that in your mind and in your brain, that yeah, this is how it is, and understand that they are not so special. It's just special because you think it's special. It's because you put that special sticker on them, and you perceive them now as an investment because you invest so much energy into them and so much life source into them. So of course you want something in return. Of course you want it back. Of course you feel like it belongs to you. Of course you miss it. Of course you can't stop thinking about it and your attention units are on them. So yeah, how to get out of this, how to get out. Sometimes I can tell you my example from my life. I was with this guy and for 4 years, and he was doing some business, and his business was flourishing and prospering since he met me, because I was given so much energy, I was helping so much, I just wanted him to be successful. I really was doing anything so he can succeed, and of course at the end he succeeded, and I realized that my life was miserable and going down and his life was going up, and I realized, oh my god, like I just gave this guy so much life energy, so much power, and like yeah, he's eating for two, of course he's going to be more powerful, and you just like giving everything to them, so of course you're gonna end up like wretched and destroyed and sad, and like you feel like you just gave your soul to them. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. So it happened to me as well, and I really don't want you to do this mistake ever again. Another important thing to mention is human mind. But first, what is human mind actually? It's just some like imaginary box filled with pictures, whether it's good or bad. Like your mind is just recording everything. Like if you can close your eyes and imagine what you've been doing today morning in the bathroom, you can imagine your mind is always recording, no matter if it's good or bad. Remember that, okay? Another important point is you are where your mind is. So you can literally be sitting at your laptop doing your work and you be like thinking about your ex. So you be where? Guess where? You're gonna be with your ex. And with your thoughts, you're gonna be with your ex. So your attention, your energy, and everything is again on your ex and not at your work. Because remember, you are where your mind is. So probably you're not even here. So probably you are somewhere in mind with your ex. Yeah, so ask yourself, where are you actually? Are you at work? Are you at gym? Are you at home, or your mind is with your ex? Just admit to yourself. First step you need to realize. So if your attention units and everything is non-stop on your ex, how you want to live your life, how your work is gonna be. You're probably gonna do some mistakes. You're probably gonna forget some keys. You're probably gonna forget that you've been leaving iron turn on when you were leaving your house, wherever. Like your mind is not there, so you are not there because mind is controlling the body. So yeah, and what it means that you are with mind on your ex, it means that also again you are investing in somebody and their value in your mind is raising and raising and growing and growing. It's again, it's investment. Your energy, your attention, your time thinking about them, everything is investment in that kind of person or whatever you're thinking about. Everything is investment. And when you invest in something, you want exchange, you want return, you want your value back. So it non-stop be in the circle and it's no way out. So what do you need to do? So yeah, if you understand the cycle that you put in thoughts on your ex and then you just not there, and then you realize that it is investment and you just give it energy to them, and then you know that if you invest into something, you want something in return, you want some exchange. So you understand how powerful the cycle is, and I understand that it's so hard to break this cycle. But once you understand this and once you realize that you are the creator of the cycle and you can break it anytime, trust me, life gets so much easier and so much better. And every time you focus on something else than your ex or anything like that, every time you just go to the gym or try to be present, like you look at the objects around you and point at them, or go for a walk and look at the objects that are far away from you and try to recognize literally where you are. Like just get in the present time and not be stuck in your mind on past. Trust me, you can actually feel better, and you can feel improvement every day. So yeah, another thing which you expect them back is some kind of communication from them, because how do we people communicate? Like through communication. Like that's the main thing. We are here on planet Earth to communicate, and if there is no communication, basically we are dead. So yeah, you keep waiting for communication back, and you keep waiting for especially their communication. And when you're not receiving it, so of course you feel sad, because there is like break of communication, because communication is like exchanging like calm between two people. At least you can't communicate with yourself. Like you have to be seen and you have to be visible for other person to see in order to communicate. The most valuable thing for a soul is to be seen and to be heard. So I understand that you want this person back, and I understand how painful it can be to not be seen, to not be hurt by this person, especially your ex, if you want him back, or her back. The decision is on you. Like, you can decide, okay, I'm breaking this cycle, I'm finishing this, I'm no longer waiting for this communication. It's enough if you write somewhere on the paper, or you just say to yourself, okay, this is it, today I'm finishing, I'm no longer waiting for this communication, this is it, this is it, this is the end, and end of story. Like, you're no longer a victim, or you're no longer like a slave to this person. I mean, slave in your mind, because you're non-stop working for them, because you're non-stop giving them energy, and it's just like make them flourish and prosper. Because trust me, if you're giving them energy, we are like beings, and this energy can transform into them. And yeah, be more like cautious where you're giving your attention to and where your thoughts are. Try to control your thoughts, and trust me, you will win in your life, and your life will improve so much once you focus on what you actually want and not what controls you. So yeah, it's all about control, it's all about present time, it's all about not being stuck in the past, and it's all about understanding and have the right data to heal from this journey. And also, guys always ask me like how to create actually, and how to find a right person. That's like the right question, because you don't find the right person, you make this person literally right. And you don't find love, you create love. Like, you are, like, imagine this, okay? Like, at the beginning, the guy buys you flowers, is creating, right? The guy brings you chocolate, is creating. You say you want to go to the cinema, and he agree. So yeah, you guys together creating this kind of move that you're going to the cinema. You creating experience. So everything is about creating. And at the beginning, relationships are so good because of creation, because you create and he's creating something. So relationships, I repeat myself again, are good because there is creation. There is, you non-stop create, you just admiring each other, you just saying how beautiful you are, you just giving kisses, and you just like building this relationship, like you just creating. That's why relationship works. But there's a tricky one. If you stop creating, the second you stop creating, the relationship will fall apart. I'll repeat myself again. The second you stop creating relationship, the relationship will fall apart. Because once year pass by and the guy is no longer bringing flowers, you are no longer admiring how beautiful, how successful he is no longer bringing you chocolate, he's no longer creating some dates, and you're just taken away from creation. And of course, your relationship is shrinking, and then you're like wondering what's going on and why this is not working out and why our relationship is broken. Yeah, so you have to create every day from very morning, like, hey, how are you, like giving like life to your partner. How are you, what are you up to today? Like, be interested in them and create this relationship. Like, these two people have to create a relationship. There is no way that you can have successful relationship without creating it every single day. There are so many simple rules and tools which you can do and practice when it comes to relationship to avoid pain and to have healthy relationship. But people just don't have the right data. They think they have to do bad things in order to keep the person, or I don't know what they are thinking, but people don't know how to live life. Like, if we are going to school and they just keep our time occupied by teaching us what is like algebra or arithmetic, but they don't teach us how to live life. And that's like so sad. That's actually really sad. Because nobody in school teach you how to create happy family, how to be happy in life, how to live your life, how to control your mind, what is mind actually, and what is soul, and how this everything works. And nobody's teaching you that, and that's actually really sad. They just keep the time for kids to be occupied, and they don't teach how to live life and what's the purpose that every person has purpose, and how to have happy relationship, and what is creation, and etc. So for me, these data are very important to create happy relationship or to be happy in life. And without them, without those data and without those right tools, I don't believe that you can be happy and achieve your goals or achieve a healthy relationship. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I see you in the next video. And I hope you enjoy this Slavic video and Slavic doll mindset. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.